Today we will talk about Philippine English and American English. Some words or expressions used by Filipinos are different from the way Americans say them. For example, Filipinos often say, "Can you open the light?" But Americans may get confused because in American English, the correct expression is "turn on the light," not "open the light." This shows how English can be used differently in different cultures.
Anong English ng buti nga sa'yo?
You're so, yung ano po yun para sa, you're right, so right.
You're right?
English is widely used in the Philippines in schools, workplaces, social media, and everyday communication.
This documentary aims to understand how people view, experience, and use English in their daily lives.
We are interviewing people from different generations and occupations to learn their opinions about Philippine English and American English.
We will also discuss people's attitudes, biases, and anxieties when speaking English, including their experiences and challenges. So through this documentary, we hope to show that language reflects culture, identity, and communication, and that every way of speaking English deserves understanding and respect.
Listen, look, and listen, and learn.
Hi everyone, by the way, I am Hisham Isramago, a third-year college student from College of Education. By the way, I am belong to the Gen Z generation. By the way, this time I'm planning to run as Supreme Student Council President for school year 2026-2027.
Okay, hello,
Hi.
Mr. Hisham.
Hi po.
The first question is, which do you prefer, Philippine English or American English?
I prepare Philippine English because it is widely used in education and professional settings in the Philippines. It also recognized for their clear pronunciation and strong grammar.
Yes. So, a second question, do you think a Filipino accent should be accepted?
I believe it is 100% accepted because it is recognized internationally, and again, it is widely used in education and professional settings in the Philippines.
Good afternoon. Have you ever embarrassed speaking in English?
To be honest to myself and to other people, I never been experienced embarrassed when I speak English speaking to other people or when I interact with other people.
Okay, thank you, sir, for your answer.
Thank you for your time and your answers.
Welcome.
Good day everyone, I'm English God. I'm currently a international student in college. I am currently working as a college instructor. The college of
Sir, the first question. So, do you think American English sounds more professional?
Yes, I think because sa darang taon mo, English is our second language. As we all know that Americans, colonized by the Americans, I believe the culture, even including the language, is natuwa na siyang
Thank you, sir. Second question, sir. Have you experienced being judged because of your English?
to be a pronunciation. Yes. Can we take my high school first? Doing my because knowing that I'm from we have this
Namin specific.
is basic. Ay, pero the time goes by. Kasi so ang iba is mag-isip na sila kung nasa tao wala pag English medium sila pero namagiging ugat na ng mga and mag-practice nila.
So, last question, sir, is what is the hardest part of speaking English at work?
Like, English, dapat sa part, especially in patuwa, it's the best of it. So, batik, no, kaya di ba, sa atin, yan,
Thank you for answering my question, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here with Ma'am Vilma Fernandez, our Filipino instructor.
So for the first question, so how important was English during your time?
Okay, maraming salamat sa question number 1. Bilang isang teacher, importante ang English since gumagamit po tayo ng dalawang lingwahe dito sa Pilipinas, English at saka Filipino.
So were teachers strict about your pronunciation before?
Okay. So sa panahon namin, ang English ay hindi naman bilang isang Pilipino, talagang ang pag-pronounce natin ay talagang Pilipino. Pero, sa paraan na sinasabi mong istrikto, depende iyan kung saan opisina ka pupunta. So, talagang kailangan gamitin ang wastong pronunciation, lalo na sa mga hiram na litra mula sa mga layuan.
Thank you, ma'am. So, for the last question.
Last question, ma'am. What was difficult about learning English during your time?
Okay, sa panahon ko, siguro naman walang sinasabi na bobo ang isang tao. Kailangan mag-aral ng tao para matuto. So, walang difficult sa panahon namin dahil nandoon ang disiplina sa pag-aaral tuwing gabi.
Wow! Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time and effort.
Maraming
Salamat po, ma'am.
You're welcome always.
From the interviews we conducted, we learned that Filipinos have different opinions and experiences when speaking English. Some people are more comfortable using Philippine English because it is commonly used in schools, workplaces, and everyday conversations in the Philippines.
Hisham shared that he prefers Philippine English and believes that Filipino accents should be accepted because they are already recognized and understand by many people. His response that shows that some young Filipinos are becoming more confident and proud the way they speak English language.
On the other hand, Sir Pax shared that he experienced being judged because of his accent and pronunciation. Since he grew up speaking Maranao and Bisaya, he found it difficult to express himself in English at first. His experience shows that language differences can sometimes lead to misunderstanding and unfair judgment.
Ma'am Vilma explained that English was already important during their generation, especially in education. She also shared that students before were taught discipline and proper pronunciation because English was considered an important skill for communication and work.
So overall, this documentary helped us realize that people have different experiences in speaking English depending on their age, background, and environment. So we learned that Philippine English is a valid form of English and should not be looked down on. So more importantly, people should not judge others based on their accent or pronunciation because language is meant for communication, understanding, and connection.